Hey guys, this is Amy with Stick with the Plan, and today I'm talking about it's all about people. Stay right here. So glad you joined me today. I'm talking about it's all about people. We are in the middle of our city, Danville, and it's all about people here. We have a soccer game over here. We got traffic, we got construction. You know, it's loud, it's noisy, but it's all about people. God loves people so much. I've heard it said, you know, if you have a people problem, you have a God problem. He loves people. Our job as Christians, as imitators of Jesus, we've got to love people. We've got to have a heart just like God for the people. For God so loved the world, or loved the people, He sent His only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in Him should not die, but have everlasting life. That's how much God loves people. So when I think about that and I think about ministry, my husband always says the work of the ministry is people. It's right. It's not, you think ministry is just about preaching good or singing great or, you know, being so talented and media and all these different outlets that we need ministry, but it's truly about people. The heart of God, it's people. We've got to learn how to work with them, how to love them, how to use them, and it's difficult. My dad would say, you know, people are harder than anybody. I've heard other people say, I'd be in ministry if it wasn't for the people. But you love God. It's just hard to work with everybody. I know. We understand that. But God does love people. We've got to love people. You know, I was thinking about a couple of weeks ago, I was at our church and we had some new furniture back in our lounge area where Pastor Jay set up so everyone could feel comfortable, and you can go get a Coca-Cola out of the fridge and just make yourself at home. And I got frustrated because I went back between services, and on our new couch on these new Chase leather black lounges, there was mud all over the place. And I was like, oh, and I was so aggravated, and I started wiping off these chairs thinking, I'm the pastor's wife back here having to clean this mud off. Who are these people that think they would just, you know, mess up the church? And the Lord spoke to my heart. I thought He would say, Amy, you're so good. Look at you cleaning up this mud. But He didn't say that. The Lord said, I'm so glad they came to my house today. Those are my kids. He said, I hadn't seen them in a long time. In fact, this is the first time they've ever been to my house. And so I felt so corrected by the Lord. He didn't care there was mud on the chairs. He was so glad that His kids came to His house to see Him. And that's helped change my view of ministry, of people. God is not worried if your church gets messy or messed up or it's not organized or everything's not perfect. No, it's not about that. It's about the people. He doesn't care if they come in and you make a mess. No, it was about getting them in there so that they could get to know Jesus. Wow, think about the prodigal son. Here's somebody that's out, you know, he wasted his father's inheritance. He was rude. He asked for it early. You know, he blew it all on just terrible living, bad decisions over and over again. And he comes back home. And I love the wording there that it said that, you know, his father saw him from afar off. His father was looking for him. His father was waiting for him to come to the house. He didn't care he was dirty or stinky. No, he welcomed him. He put a robe on him, the ring on his finger, put shoes on his feet, had a big party. They killed the fatted calf. You know, they ate. He spent money on him. You know, He was ready to restore him. God is ready to restore all of His children, you and me and all those that have been afar off. He wants to bring them near. It's about people. So don't be like me. Don't get aggravated because the new people make a mess. No, no, no. God's so glad that they're there. Don't be like the older brother. He was mad. The younger brother came back and they were throwing a party. No, we're glad to see everybody. Ministry is about people. It's all about people. Open up your heart today. Show them the love of God, and that's how you'll stick with the plans He has for you. So glad you joined me today right out in the middle of our city of Danville. We're so glad to hear all that God is doing in your life, your testimonies. Keep them coming. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, like this page. We're having a brand new video for you next week. And remember, every Tuesday we are live. I'll see you then.